Alright, yeah, and welcome back to some more Slay the Spire. So, today we are going back into the Spire for another run. I believe we're going for the Silent. We're like on the verge of unlocking the Ironclads one, but I still think that we should go from the Silent. Because we had an Ironclad win before this one, and then a Silent win before that, so I'm trying to chain them together, see if we can actually go for a win streak. It's the longest win streak I've had so far, so we'll see how it goes. Another try, absolutely. I ain't stopping anytime soon. Okay, so we could upgrade a card, get 100 gold, gain max HP for a curse. Not so fussed about the max HP, and I'm leaving this one until we've completed the game, and then this is kind of our random run start kind of every single game. So I'm going to go upgrade a card, and usually you want to upgrade either Neutralize or Survivor. So the question is, which one do we want to go with? I think Neutralize. Yeah, let's upgrade Neutralize. Since it's free, it's likely to stay in our deck for the longest time. Right, let's have a look-see. 99 gold, that shop isn't going to be of much use, so we could probably avoid that. Let's see the most elites. We've got elite, 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 all on their single path. There's two on this one, actually, so that might be where we go. Yeah, it looks like the left-hand path. As long as we veer down this road, any other path should be fine. So it's either of these two, and I guess I'm going to go with this one. Let's do it. Alright, 11 points. Immediately down to 8. Survivor blocks all of it. Double strike. Decent turn. See if we can maintain that level of efficiency. He's hitting us for 5, so we can defend, strike, strike. Pass the turn. Gonna need that Neutralize back in though, if we are to, yeah, there you go, to maintain that weakness. Strike, strike, defend. It's gonna strengthen up and guard, so we need to deal 11 here. Can we deal 11? That's 12. GG. Alright, that's about as well as a start could go. Let's have a look-see. Masterful Stab can only be played if there are no other cards in your hand. Okay. And then this Finisher gains 6 damage for each attack played this turn. I like Finisher. I also like Flight. I like all three of these. They're all fun. I think Masterful Stab is the hardest to enable. And Finisher is just a normal strike on its own, but if you can chain them together, then it's super awesome. So I think maybe we'll go Finisher. That looks to be the kind of run that we're going with, an attack run. Big Fish. As you make your way down a long corridor, you see a banana, a donut, and a box floating about. No, upon closer inspection, they're tied to strings coming from the holes in the ceilings. There is a quiet cackling from above as you approach the objects. What do you do? Regret. At the end of your turn, lose 1 HP for each card in your hand. There's no shops on this road, is there? Oh, there's one right at the end. Ugh, the relic's nice. I don't need the max HP. Let's do it. We've got Survivor, so we can get Relic out of our hand, and we got Paper Crane. Oh, wow. Enemies with weak deal 50% less damage rather than 25. That's pretty good. Alright, well maybe we've got a weak synergy build here. Heel Hook is a weak free card. Sucker Punch applies weak. Can't afford any of the relics, unfortunately. We didn't really come with that much money, to be honest. I like Heel Hook though, it's a free card. If we apply weak, which we will quite easily. And it's not going to be easy to come by because it's an uncommon. Yeah, let's do Heel Hook. At the same time, we could remove Regret. No, let's go Heel Hook. We'll get the Regret out at the end, I think. Let's go this way. Alright. Empty our hand as much as possible, it seems, which is just literally swing, 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 and then... Do we lose 2 or 3? 3, so it includes itself. Just checking. Caca. The power is unmatched. 3 damage, eh? Oof. Alright. Free hit. Free strike. And might as well go defense, finisher. And he's ready to die next turn. We've lost 3 HP, and that's from regret. And there we go. Wonderful. Alright. What do we get? Endless Agony. Good for finisher, but it's got to be Sucker Punch to maintain that weak. Add a random skill to your hand, it costs 0 this turn. It's also pretty good. Yeah, we're going weak synergy. Let's do it. The Serpent. Oh, do we have to take Doubt as well? Gain 1 week. That one's not bad, actually. It's not the worst curse in the world. Sure, let's do it. We've got 2 curses in our deck now, which is not good. But we should be fine. And we can smith here. Heal Hook is extra damage. Finisher is extra damage. Sucker Punch, 2 weak. I like that. Yeah, it's probably just Sucker Punch. Alright. It's this dude. This dude needs to be killed real quick. Alright, well, regret has to exit our hand. So let's make regret. Let's Sucker Punch. Applies the weak. Heal Hook is a free attack. And then finisher. Okay. Not too bad, I suppose. And he does nothing this turn because he is stunned. We just woke him up. 9 he's hitting us for. Apply vulnerable, block, strike, strike. Here's hoping that we get some more relics that work with our deck. Okay, Sucker Punch. Maintain that weak. Strike and defend. We want to kill this guy pretty quickly because he is going to siphon soul, which means that eventually we're not going to be able to block sufficiently, we're not going to be able to attack sufficiently. In fact, he's going for that right now. So free attack, free strike, and block because we can. We do have a deal 20 damage, so we only really have to get to 30 on his life total. I may end up pulling the trigger on this fire potion. Okay, so neutralize. Survivor, the regret, strike, finisher. And we take 2. It's not bad. Another 9 is coming at us. We can get rid of the doubt there. Let's heal Hook first, just in case. Draw something we don't like to see. And do we... No, I think we take 2 to avoid using that potion. Let's get rid of that. Strike, strike. And he's pretty much... He's guaranteed to be dead next turn. It's whether or not we use that potion. I don't want to lose too much more life. There's regret. Boom. Boom. And actually, we can just take 1. So, sure. Save our potion. Guaranteed kill next turn. There it is. Alright. That could have gone better. Strawberry. Raise your max HP by 7. Okay. Apply... Malaise is awesome. Poison Stab doesn't fit our deck. So spend all your energy. Enemy loses X strength, which is permanent damage reduction on an enemy. And it applies weak as well. Malaise is disgusting. Let's take it. Batu. Okay, so we can... Malaise one of them. We have Survivor to get rid of regret, so we don't have to take damage. I want to hit both of these so I can get rid of that curl effect. And unnecessary damage if I just do that. Let's do... I could just completely nullify you by malaising for 2. Sure, why not? take no damage, and this guy's guaranteed to just deal absolutely bugger all. In fact, I would expect that he might even just deal 0 on his attacks. He deals 2. Wow. Okay, so strike, strike. That was not the amount that I thought it was. I wasn't sure if it included itself. We're learning. Still not an expert in this game. Right. Finisher is right there. Boom. Alright. Unnecessary damage there. Leg sweep is awesome, applies weak. Everything applies weak though at this point, and Terror is just unbelievably good. 99 vulnerable to apply onto a boss is awesome. But if a boss is not dealing any damage, then it doesn't really matter. Thing is, we could take Prepared to get rid of Regret. That's a possibility. With 2 curses, might be useful. Are we, with our current deck size, already applying enough weak between turns? Leg sweep is just so good. Love it. So we got 2 weak there, 2 weak there. We're applying 4 weak on things that don't exhaust alone in a turn cycle, or a deck cycle, whatever you want to call it. And then we got Malaise as well. I just don't think we can pass up Terror as much as Leg Sweep is awesome though. Doesn't really synergize with Finisher. Let's hit Terror. Treasure chest contains Snecko Skull. Whenever you apply poison, apply 1 additional poison. It's a dead trinket. And I was really hoping it wouldn't be you. Alright, well I think a Malaise for 3 is very useful. We'll also neutralize you. Yeah, get rid of your strength. We'll use a regen potion now because this is going to go that long. Error. So whenever we use a skill, his strength goes up. We are just going to tank the living crap out of it and hit him as much as possible. Vulnerable is nice. Strike, strike, take 6. Just gonna tank him because I do think we do have a long way before the next campfire. Something to be aware of. But let's Sucker Punch, strike, and do that. We've pretty much got him down where we need to. 2 damage. Wow. Alright, neutralize, strike. And at this stage, might as well block that too. It's going to be 3, but still. And we get the last bit of that regen potion. All we need is 9 points in our hand, and we've got it. There we go. That went quite well. Ancient Tea Set is awesome in any run as far as I'm concerned. Leg Sweep comes back. Infinite Blades is good with Finisher. Thing is, I think weakness on its own is not enough to win a run. It is literally just damage reduction. We can chain heal hooks, of course. So if we get heal hooks, we always take them. But we kind of need other win condition cards. And Infinite Blades might be that card. Just for the free attack. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. It means that Finisher is guaranteed extra value. Okay. So, this is a horrible hand. We're being really punished for our choices, as you maybe noticed. Alright, what I'm thinking is that we Terror and Malaise you, because you need to die quick. Then again, terror you guaranteed. We don't have a way of applying weak for any way that allows us to make good use of heal hook. So let's make you vulnerable. You have to die as soon as possible. %50 damage reduction. Dealing 5 and then minus 2 strength. So you're gonna hit us for 3, is that right? That might be right. Let's see. 4. Alright. Ugh. Those curses. They suck. It's what we get for taking risks. Gotta do it though. Right, neutralize you. Strike. Strike. Survivor. Go. We only have to deal 9 because we got the fire potion. But let's try and kill him anyway. Sucker punch applies weak. Already applied. 3 block. Not frail. So annoying. Don't think we can... It's actually 13 damage on you. Wow. Is that 9? Okay, so we could strike, fire potion, deal with you. Yeah, sure. That's a worthwhile use of it. It's damage off the board. 3 block. Reduce that 8 down to a 4. And then just defend, take 1. He's applying more frail to us, I think. Oh, he's adding wounds. Okay. An effect is coming along. I like this turn. Free heal hook. Strike. Strike. Finisher. Hey, that worked out. Give me my gold and... Don't like any of these for our deck. Predator, 15 damage, draw 2 more next turn. He's good in his Storm style deck, but that is about it. Same goes for Flying Knee. All out attack, deal 10 damage to all enemies, draw 1 less card. It's okay. It's pretty good, in fact, but I'm going to skip it. Ooh, that 10 damage to all enemies is looking real good almost immediately. So, if I remember rightly, you want to kill Wizard because he's very annoying. He does the biggest attacks. Taking a lot, though. Can we kill any of them in this turn? Probably. We can kill you. So, by doing 2 strikes, we can end you. I can then weaken one of these so we take less damage. Yeah, let's do that. Sneaky Gremlin. Die. Then we can neutralize... You'd be 3. Yeah, so neutralize you. And then finisher you. Works for me. Alright. Take 2. And he's charging. He needs to die quick. But I think he keeps charging for a couple of turns. That being said... why have we got Regretted Hand? What is this? When it takes attack damage, it gains 1 strength. Oh, right. I see. Well... Could just malaise you. I'm gonna terror you. Malaise you. No, infinite blades, then malaise you. Gotta get cards out of our hand. Take 2. We'll be able to kill you, most likely. 25. Alright. Hit you. Hit you. Hit you. Free hit on you. Doubt in hand. Block a bit. Only taking 2. We need 2 attacks. 2 strikes specifically. Yeah, that'll do. Boom. And boop. And boop. Wonderful. And Venom. Whenever an attack deals unblocked damage, apply 1 poison. That's kind of cool. Stormy kind of poison build, but Quick slash, 8 damage, draw a card. Sucker punch, don't think I need another one, I'm just going to skip. Battle again. Give me money, because then we can get a pretty decent relic at the shop. No free neutralize, unfortunately. Not really much of a blocking hand either. Overall, this just sucks. Alright, so let us... Well, I think we want a Survivor. Because we can't kill any of you without spending our entire turn, which means we take about 11-ish. Which is not good, so Survivor's going to have to happen. Do I care about Terror? Does this particular battle last long enough, or do I want to just, like, strike, get rid of their shield? Yeah, let's get rid of Terror. And then strike you, ready to die next turn. Strike you. Could malaise you for 0. Doesn't seem worthwhile in my books. Alright, we take a fair bit here, unfortunately. It's not going well this run. I think I made some mistakes. I think I made plenty of mistakes. But we live and learn by them. And then we want to strike you. Finisher is 12 damage. It's not quite enough to stop you. We could take just 1. Then we gain weak. Yeah, I'm just going to take 1. Does this get rid of curses? It does. We'll leave it. It'll be fine. 3 strength. Not really much of a big deal. I imagine you're going to do that now. And you are. Good. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Alright, well. Fly weak. Block. 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 Take 1. I was expecting an attack in our hand there, but... yeah, well. Spitweb makes us weak again. Right, this should be a pretty easy turn. Oh, we got regret. Ah! Right, you're dead. You take that, and then we block your damage. Take 2. Regret's actually the thing that's going to kill us here. Wow, who knew? Campfire's going to have to properly be a rest. And you are dead. Yeah, we need to really turn this one around, and soon. Another finisher. I like finisher. Right, shop time. Give me something good. We got Darkstone Periapt. Whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max HP by 6. I imagine it does not count the ones we already have. If you end your turn without block, gain 6 block. Start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. All good. Let's have a look at our silvers. Flash of Steel. Free, draw 3 cards, draw a card. Pretty okay. Whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy, they take 3 damage. It's kind of our deck in a nutshell. So it's probably card removal, sadistic nature. Dex potion, poison potion, poison potion. Alright, let's get rid of regret. Got 124 left. Do we want to buy anything else? Well laid plans is cool. Flash of Steel is meh. Masterful Stab is very meh as well. I like Masterful Stab, but only in a like an endless top kind of infinite combo kind of deck. They're very fun. I hope to do one of those soon. Retain a card. Up to 1 card. I suppose... No, I think we're fine. We're okay. Let's proceed. Let's go rest. Gain some HP back. See if we just die. 49 out of 77. Let's play this well, shall we? Let's not be awful people. Right. Sadistic nature. Let's try and apply as many debuffs as we can. It looks like a full attack turn though. Strike, strike, strike. Finisher, finisher, finisher. Get him into the modal shift mode. And no need to block. Nine damage. Terror. Apply a debuff. Deal 3. We can sucker punch, can't we? Oh, he's got Sharp Hide on at the moment. But if we went defend, sucker punch, apply weak to him. We do take a bit, but that weakness is going to be useful to us. Take 2. Hit us for 8. I have no debuffs in our hand, unfortunately. That is going to wear off. Right, Infinite Blades. And then it's probably Survivor Strikes. Survivor Strike. Just hit nothing. Yeah. I think any opportunity to take nothing, we should. Yet again, though, we got the Sharp Hide issue. Still think it's worth it. Gotta hit him. Can't just let him go untouched. Here we go. 40 damage in order to undo what he does. And Malaise is awesome. So we can go neutralize, apply the weak first, deal some damage. Heal Hook is free. Damn it. Shiv is free. And then we lower his strength by 3. And apply loads of weak. I think this... Does this trigger twice? Let's find out, shall we? But I don't think he'll deal any damage if I do this. Deals 4. And it did trigger twice because we applied a strength debuff and a weak debuff. I'd love to be able to get that Malaise up a little bit higher. That'd be great. Right, Shiv, strike, strike. Should have thought that one through a bit. God, I'm making so many mistakes today. Well. Defensive mode. Sharp Hide time. Oh, you're dealing 3, are you? Somehow I feel like the Malaise is just going to win it on its own. Right, Survivor. Get rid of a strike. So we can continue to weaken you. I'm honestly fine with taking that 3. If it means we kill him quicker. Ouch. Now we're dealing 4. Yeah, Malaise is a card that exists in this game. It's quite the thing. Right, Shiv you. Do we want to defend? Getting 5 up to 7 to hit 4. Down to 3. Yeah, let's defend, strike. There we go. Take nothing. And he goes back to power mode. Power mode is dealing 1 4 times. Oh boy. Alright. Strike. Strike. Finisher. Block all your damage. End turn. And then if he does go for an even bigger hit, we only have to deal 17 this turn. Alright. Let's go Sucker Punch. Heal Hook. Shiv. Strike. Finisher. Finish him. Alright. That didn't go as well as it should have. Tons of mistakes there. But I do feel like we are doing okay. Adrenaline is insanely good. Bullet time. You can't draw any cards this turn. Reduce the cost of cards in your hand to 0 is awesome. Mostly for probably big mana cards. Phantasmal Killer. On your next turn, your attack damage is doubled. If we could set things up, that'd be good. I think we just take Adrenaline, though. Gain energy, draw 2 cards. We can upgrade that to gain 2 energy, draw 2 cards. Either way, really awesome stuff. Alright, guys. Let's have a look at our Trinket. Runic Pyramid. He's pretty good. Obtain 3 curses and 3 relics. At this point, not so much. Choose and add 5 cards to your deck. No, I think we take Runic Pyramid. At the end of your turn, you no longer discard your hand. Draw 1 less card each turn. It's only slightly counters our Ring of the Snake. So we draw 6 cards a turn. Any we don't use stay in our hand, and then we draw extra cards. So we should be able to be pretty good at that. Let's do it. Alright guys, if you did enjoy the episode and you want to see more, then be sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that little bell icon right next to the subscription button, and that'll give you notifications when I release new videos. I do hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.